Okay, the tweet is live. What about the volume? Should be okay. And the volume is okay. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are back with the Stranding. Sorry you're not seeing my ugly face, but I don't feel like showing my face today. Oh shit, how do I continue? I never load the game, so now seeing all those save files is like, which one is it? Your save data was created for a previous version of the application. Newly created save data will be in a different format, which cannot be loaded by previous versions of the software. Yeah, the 1.11 is a major update. Now we can skip some cutscenes, and they change some other things, and blah blah blah. And now, for some reason, the new save files are not compatible with the previous ones, so we have to keep that in mind. It doesn't really affect us, but let's keep it in mind just in case. But yeah, today is going to be a chill day of delivering to the veteran porter, the first prepper, and I think the Evo Devo biologists. I think those are the three that are on the path to level 5. Wait, the last thing I was doing was dying? It looks like the last thing I did was die to try and find Cass. Okay. I thought I did something else besides, dying. But hey, it is what it is. So now I have to get missions for those three, I think. Because, okay, let me check it. First prepper. How the fuck? Here. He's almost on level 5. He needs one more mission and he will be on level 5. And veteran porter. He needs a lot more than that. And the Evo Devo biologist is a couple of missions too. Ah, shit. Oh, then I just got the reservation for the hotel for her birthday. It's going to be fun. It's the same hotel that we went on February on Valentine's, and it's a really nice place. It's a really chill place. The thing is that we went for 3 days and we couldn't really enjoy it as much as we would like to because I was working. She was also tired, so we didn't really enjoy the hotel as much as we would like to have done it. Oof, Sam needs a break, man. He's really fucked. Well, he's been dying. He died like 4 times in a row. So if you're not tired after that, I don't know when you're going to be tired. To be honest. I need launcher. Why did she send an alien emoji? Okay. Did I leave something on the locker? Yep, I left a lot of things on the locker. Only one armor plate? Oh, did I lose the other ones? Oh, fuck off. Equip. Equip. Shoulder. No terrain skeleton. You know what the thing is? I think that I left them on the floor, and since I haven't played in a week, the items disappeared. Which sucks, to be honest. But hey, we did it for science, so it's worth the effort. We also have to remake the exoskeleton because the exoskeleton is on 50% damage. But we don't have to remake it right now. But eventually we will have to because it's pretty fucked. But yeah, we are leveling to 5. The people that we are meeting on level 5, and after that we are doing main mission, but I don't think I will do that today. I don't even think I will be able to level the veteran porter to level 5 today. I also want to sleep in here for a second and see if I can finally find Cass. I hate that. Oh, now people are coming in here. Fuck off. The main thing was that no one came in here, so it will be easier to find ourselves, to find each other, because no one comes in here. But if someone is coming, it's going to be harder to find each other. Oh, cool. People are trying to find each other in here now. That is just fucking wonderful. Well, I will never find my friends. Shit. It would be nice to be able to find your friends from your friend list. You know, just saying. Okay. Back on the saddle. I mean, the idea of visiting the sim of dying in general is a nice idea if it works, but the problem is it doesn't work. Because I'm finding a lot of random people, but I didn't see my friend. And we were doing it at the same time, which is the worst part. So there are things in the game that would be much better if they changed them, like finding your friends. Just prioritize the people on your friend list. It's not that difficult. For a game about connecting, it's really hard to connect to my friends that are playing the same game at the same time. The only people I can connect to is people I really don't like, because most of the other players are assholes that leave vehicles in the entrance of places. Whatever. Whatever, game, whatever. I have to check if the distro center has any missions for the 3 I want to level up. And I'm going to do it with... I have to check with everyone on the way to mountain nuts. It doesn't really charge. Another thing I don't really understand why it doesn't work, because it should, is that when you enter shelters, well, not shelters, distro centers and cities, the battery should be charged. It's like every bridge, every surface in general charges your battery, but this doesn't. Well, they don't charge the battery, they just stop using it. We also have things to read, so... Okay, let's see what I have to recycle and what I have to use. You don't. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Blood bags. This one is almost empty, so recycle. I don't really need this. The armor plate is almost okay, so no need to recycle it. The exoskeleton is very fucked. The gloves are fucked. The gas mask is okay, but the boots are not. Oh, I don't have boots on my boot clip. Another thing I have to fix. Okay, recycle all that. Okay, this is not one of the cutscenes you can skip. They said you could skip some cutscenes, but that is not one of them. Honestly, I don't really care which one is it, because I've reached a point in the game where I skip some cutscenes, like for example drinking Monster. I don't need those cutscenes. Recycling, I don't need those cutscenes, and I skip them immediately. So I am fine with the skipping things. I really don't mind it. All-terrain skeleton level 3, one of them. One more armor plate. And I need the gloves? Excuse you, where are the gloves? Are they weapons? Do they count as weapons? Grenades. Oh, the rocket launcher. Fucking hell, I have to try that. Sorry, where are the gloves? Now I can see them. For some reason I wasn't able to see them. Okay, one pair of boots. We wear them. Boot clip, boot clip. Equip the active skeleton. Another shoulder. And put on gloves. Well, now everything is back on track. Nice. Now I just have to rest in the private room so Sam recovers some stamina and we can read the emails we have. And after that, we check the missions to level these people to level 5. Also, today is going to be a short stream. I don't know if I said it already, because I just want to level people to level 5, but I have other things to do, so I'm going to play only for a couple of hours, not 4. It's not like 4 is the usual time that my streams last, but the previous stream was 4 hours, and I think the one before that was 3 hours also. So. Okay, shower time. Woo! Nice sense of budget. I imagine Kojima being like, okay, I want Norman Reedus. You know the cutscene from Metal Gear where you have a shower with Quiet? I want that cutscene but with Norman. And he's naked. Completely naked. And I want to see everything. We cannot see everything. Okay, I want to at least see his ass. Also, another thing that they did, well, they are going to do, they didn't do it yet. They are doing a collab with, Half-Life on the Steam version, and you will have Half-Life items on the Steam version. As far as I know, it's only cosmetic items, but I have no real idea of what they are going to do. Veteran Porter, keep an eye on your leaders. On your leaders? Howdy, Sam. I know you're working your ass off out there, but you'll forgive me if I hesitate just a little to put my faith in another united this or that. I've seen what happens when good leaders go bad, and it ain't pretty. Ain't saying it's inevitable, but if Bridges or the UCA or whatever wound up headed by some asshole drunk on power, where would that leave us? Now I hear nothing but kind words about the President Strand and her kid, but who's to say one or the other won't change? Or that whoever comes after will be just as decent? You don't know the half of it. President Strand have been dead for half a year by now. And no one knows it because the person in charge of taking care of the UCA asked us to lie. So yeah, kinda see what you're saying. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not too fond of things how they are, and I agree folks are better off together than apart. It's just give me a chance to see how things pan out first, okay? Hope you don't think I'm being pompous old coot, passing judgment from on high. I want to believe, but I've been burned before. If I can get over that, who knows? Maybe I'll join the good old UC of A after all. Okay. The Death Stranding was inevitable. How are you doing, Sam? Me, I've been doing some thinking, and I've realized maybe there is no need to fear extinction. Maybe it's inevitable. The tar, the beach, creatures with strange umbilical cords, all of it existed long, long ago, and now those past extinctions all took place. But in spite of no, because of it, life evolved and endured. Delve back into the history of the universe and you will see the same thing happening over and over again. Explosions, death, life. We humans might be gone forever, but life will prevail. I'm sorry, Sam, I know I shouldn't be saying things like this while you are out there risking your life and living for our sakes. Don't worry, I'm not giving up. How can I? I'm terrified of death, like everyone else. I'll stop speculating now and get on with my research. I mean, you are not that wrong. The thing is that the Death Stranding have shown us that whenever it happens, the living creatures that survive it have evolved to adapt to the Death Stranding, and we are already seeing that with the repatriates. Repatriates are humans that have adapted to the Death Stranding, and when they die, they come back. So they are the next evolution. Okay, we have a Kawasaki and a dandelion seed. The fluffy seeds of the dandelion are certainly fragile, but that doesn't mean they aren't filled with life. Indeed, their insubstantial nature is what allows them to spread new life as far and wide as they do. American sci-fi legend Ray Bradbury's novel Dandelion Wine tells the tale of a young man's summer and the heady mixture of growth, loss, life, and death symbolized by the drink of the title. Happily, the porters of the world, for the porters of the world, the ability of dandelion seeds to float. I already lost where I was. To float on the wind means that they are very unlikely to ever be asked to transport such a delicate cargo themselves. I mean, we can transport dandelions, but they have to be on a closed box or something. I only need one more bike, and I will have all the chips for Mama. Oh, the Kawasaki Ninja. I hate the design, but because I'm not really big on sport bikes, I'm more like a Harley style bike, but I have to admit that it's really cool. While ninjas may have been operatives whose chief purpose was to go unnoticed, the Kawasaki Ninja was designed to do anything but. It quickly became the symbolic superhero of Japanese motorcycles, and fans all over the world knew it for its superlative use of the technology at the time. True to its name, the Ninja was a free agent that thought outside the box, and its supercharged engine meant it was blessed with skills and techniques unavailable to mere mortals. It's a bike beloved of porters who also like to think outside the box, enabling them to mix up their order sheet with collection mission and lost cargo collections in addition to standard deliveries. This is not a delivery bike. If you try to use a Kawasaki Ninja as a delivery bike, you are fucked. Just saying. To be honest, of all the bikes in here, I prefer this type of bike rather than the Kawasaki Ninja style of bike. And tips. Interesting. So we have no interviews. Well, that only means that we can start leveling people up. Nice. Okay. Let's get more stamina then, and we will start doing missions. Hiccups, nice. I didn't miss that. I'm drinking again the shitty coffee that I had in my house, and it's been a couple of sips and I'm already with hiccups. Oh, that's the rocket launcher? Man, that's really cool. Multi-rocket launcher. A small lightweight rocket launcher developed by Phi. While it only fires one rocket at a time, those projectiles are comprised of multiple warheads, making this a weapon that can dominate the battlefield. So I am assuming that this is only good for for boss fights, because the grenade launcher is already hard enough to use. against, for example, the mules. So I don't think the rocket launcher is going to be good for the mules. We also have the Santa hat. We are going away. New cutting, repeated cutting. I think it's going to be a repeated one. I don't think we are going to get a new one. Yep, we have already seen this one. Okay, what do you have for me? Way station, roboticist, mountaineer, doctor, Devo biologist. Nice. Beauty products. Okay. It's not time sensitive, so we are fine with that one. Distro center, South Node, and the one I already picked. Already have the bike. I'm leaving the grenade launcher and the riot shotgun behind because I don't really need them right now. Well, I can get them on the bike. Yeah, it works. Grenade pouch and the blood bag on the utility pouch. How many blood bags do I have on the utility pouch? Only one. I need more. Equipment should have blood bags in here. Utility pouch, nice. Okay.
Order assigned.
Whoop. I have to stop on mountain notes, but I also want to check the novelist on and the photographers, so I have to stop on their places too. To see if they have any deliveries for the people I'm trying to level up. Man, it's been a while since the last time I went to the novelism place. Oh, time to see if it is okay. I mean, it should be easy. The problem is finding the missions, not really delivering them. Because delivering things is not really that difficult. The main problem is finding the missions, especially because you have to visit the place to see if they have a mission or not, and then accept the mission. It's a pain in the ass. If we had a list, a complete list of missions, and the game told us where to accept those missions or not, that would be really useful.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
No, I want to dismantle this. Fucking hell, why are people like this? Do you have anything for anyone that might be interesting? To Lake Nuts? No. South Nut on the distro center. Dude, you are like the most boring person ever. Okay, photographer it is. Interesting, the bike is faster doing a wheelie going backwards than it is by going backwards normally. I'm really curious about that river going into the mountain. I'm also really curious about this area in here. But I don't want to explore it right now. We are not doing science today. We are trying to level people up. We will have enough time to explore everything eventually. Something for the novelism. I do not really care about that guy that much. Okay, photographer, do you have anything interesting for me or not?
Will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridget.
Junk dealer, way station, mountaineer, herself, film director, cosplayer, mountain not, nothing. Fuck off. I'm assuming that the missions for the veteran porter, I'm going to find them probably on the Timefall farm or the mountaineer, because there are not really many missions. This is a pain in the ass. You don't have a lot of missions for those people, and you have to visit the shelters to find the missions. So most of the trips are going to be a waste of time. Okay, time to get into the road and go to Mountain Nut. And from Mountain Nut I will go to the Mountaineer and the Spiritualist and check on them. Funny enough, or maybe it's because I'm not checking it on the computer and the phone application is a piece of shit, but I have not been getting copyright claims by the music in the game. Again, maybe it's because the the phone app is not telling me that I'm getting those claims, but I had a couple of claims in the beginning of the game, but now not a single one. I know that Ludwig, the composer of the game, was trying to make a deal so we wouldn't get claimed by the music, but I don't know how that ended. Maybe he did it. Maybe he managed to get a deal, and that's why we are not getting claims. Why? Why would you leave that? You are such a pain in the ass. Can I dismantle this without having to go down? Fucking players. I know it mentioned it before, but it keeps happening. Whenever I'm seeing Cass playing, I have a really hard time knowing where he is. Even though we share the same map, the visual markers that we have to remember places are different. So him being on this exact road is hard to recognize because he doesn't have the same bridges and the same footpath as I do. So whenever I'm seeing him play, I really don't know where he is, even if I've visited that place multiple times. It's interesting how it works, how the brain is unable to recognize a place that you have visited 100 times just because some of the markers are different. It's like whenever a supermarket that you've known your entire life goes away. Well, it doesn't go away because it's a supermarket, it doesn't walk. But whenever a supermarket that you have visited your entire life disappears, it becomes another store, or it's just an abandoned building now. And you haven't visited that place in ages. Whenever you visit the place and that store or supermarket, that place you used to know and visit, is not there anymore. It feels like a completely different place. Please tell me you have missions for the people I want to level up. Okay, mountain, way station, roboticist, mountaineer, photographer, spiritualist, doctor, geologist, no, film director, no, novelist, no, weather station, no, Hartman's lab, no. So, absolutely nothing. Fucking hell, just wonderful. Okay. I'm going to store the vehicle because I'm going to use the zip lines.
Storing vehicle.
Time to go there. Okay, so I have to check the mountaineer and the spiritualist. But I also have a mission for the main problem is that the mountaineer and the spiritualist are on the opposite direction of where I want to go. But I can go, yeah, I can go the long way around. I can do the mountaineer. I don't know what it is. I can do mountaineer, spiritualist, first prepper. From the first prepper to the weather station and the veteran porter, and then the Evo Devo. It's the long way around, but the longer you walk and the longer the delivery takes, the more likes you get. And another thing, I don't really understand how it works. It doesn't really make sense. For example, if I want my delivery... Was that a fucking black hole? Excuse you? Maybe that's how the items appear. Maybe a black hole appears and that's how the items appear. But that's weird AF. But yeah, if I wanted, for example, right now I'm waiting for the delivery of my new computer. I don't want my computer to go to, for example, Taiwan. I don't need my computer to be in Taiwan and Russia and Germany and then France and then the States and then my house. I want the computer directly into my house. The shortest way, the better. It doesn't really make sense that the longer it takes you to deliver a thing,
Clear.
the more likes you
Weapons
get.
detected.
I know that if people become impatient
All clear.
about their delivery, they will be happier when they get it, but other than that, it doesn't really make any sense. Nope, nothing. You guys are terrible. You guys are awful.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Guess forever 10. My god. My name is weird, but it has a meaning, but guess forever 10? What type of name is that? Even I'm thinking about changing my PSN name. Because Iga no Crow, it has a meaning, but I actually prefer Alchemy Mix or Alphonse Kilo Mitsuru Skill, anything that represents me more than the name I made 7 years ago. Fucking hell, why am I even using Iga no Crow anymore? I don't really like that name. Again, it had a meaning back in the day, but right now it doesn't really have any meaning.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Desert Llama. Okay, I can get behind that name.
Weapons detected.
New hand cream, Chiral artist, way station, mountaineer, herself, cosplayer, distro center, and mountain nuts. These people suck.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's really hard to deliver things to these people. Ooh. Okay, hopefully on the first prepper we will get a mission for the other guy, the veteran porter.
Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, what do you have for me? Junk dealer, way station, mountaineer, himself. Ah, fuck, why did I left the shotgun behind? Distro center. Hey, hi there, Cass. Mountain Knot City. No, fuck. Well, I want to level this guy up, and the easiest way is to do that mission, but I don't want to do that mission because it's going to take forever. What can I do? What can I do?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, let's check the veteran porter one and see if they have anything. I cannot really see anything right now. Ah, stupid snow. Where is that taking me? Okay. Okay, where is the weather station? I don't see shit. Okay, that zipline is mine, and it takes me to the weather station. Holy fuck, the snow and the fog is thick AF right now. that one?
Beginning scan. Standard grid design. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's keep. The good thing is that I'm going to get a lot of points with the avoidable biologists because I'm taking the longest way around. Can you please go there? Obstacle. Maybe I have to go through the upper one? Fuck. Maybe a lower one? How did I... Yeah, I think I picked the wrong way. I hate this area. Obstacles, yeah. Cannot go through there. The fuck? Or what PC the Stranding Master Race? Yeah, I'm not going to play it on PC, I'm sorry. I already bought this game on PlayStation, I'm not buying it again on PC. Yeah, I think I'm missing a zipline that should be there, but it's not. And that's why it's going on. Because I think there should be a zipline right there in front of me. But the only one is that one in there that is with an obstacle, so... I think that the problem is that I'm missing a zipline right in front of me that should connect me to that one in there. But I saw the video for the PC release with the collaboration with Half-Life. I mean, I don't really know what it has. It has the cosmetics. Once again, HK betrays his audience. Why? I don't see how he's betraying us. I mean, it would be nice to have more collaborations with other Sony franchises, but have you seen the photo mode? Oh, yeah, well, I saw the video, but I don't really see how that is a betrayal. Letterbox. Nah. Could be worse. Also, again, my main issue right now is not being able to find my friends. I don't really care about photo mode. Photo mode would be nice. It's weird that this game doesn't have photo mode, given that it's using the same engine as Horizon, and Horizon had photo mode. But right now it's not my number one issue with the game. And who's to say that they are not going to give us photo mode when the game releases on PC and they get the update for the console players? Maybe we will get a free update when the game releases on PC. God, I hope we get a free update with photo mode when the game releases on PC. How am I almost out of battery? The gas mask. Okay. That is dangerous.
Begin
Okay.
scanning bridges.
What missions do you have, Hannah?
Verifying ID. Quick.
Timeful farm, geologies, recover things. Interesting, I have not done this mission, but it's close enough, so I should be able to do it. And something for the biologist. Nice. I can do this one. I can do this one. Beauty products, private locker.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoa. Okay, it's beyond the milk. I don't want to fight with a milk now. Okay, the thing should be in here. This is a really precarious place to have the zip line. Veteran porter, veteran porter, veteran porter. Okay. One out of four, and the other three are there. Feels really weird to be able to walk like in a normal video game without having to keep the balance all the time. Having seen how the game works in the beginning of the game, and now being able to do normal things because I level him up, it's really weird. Okay, 4 packages to recover, and there was a lost cargo in there for the veteran porter. I wonder if there also has, if the Timefall farm has a mission for the veteran porter. Yeah, I know I'm running out of battery. Okay, time to go back to the zip line, and from there to the Timefall farm. We also need to fix the circuit because missing that zip line in there is fucking it all up. Louis is just fucking having the time of his life. Okay, I don't think the veteran porter is going to reach level 5 with this, but hey, any mission helps. Just need to charge the batteries. Is the zipline using batteries, or is it because I'm wearing the helmet?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Please don't. Stop, stop.
Welcome,
Thank
Sam
you.
Porter Bridges.
Oh, there is a charger there, but it's kinda out of the way. But I need to charge the battery, so... Okay. Nice. Good, all batteries are charged. The car is still on the roof for some reason. I know I left it there, but... My god. You are going away.
Someone's happy.
You are going away. Okay, any missions for the first prepper or the veteran porter? Elder craftsman, recover things, junk dealer, paleontologist, veteran porter. Nice. And the first prepper, which is probably the one that is going to give me the level 5. Lake Nod, weather station. Okay, I'm not going to do the first prepper one just yet because it's time sensitive, but going to do the veteran porter ones, and then the Evo Devo biologist, and then the first prepper.
Order assigned.
Okay, time to get on keeping up. Oh, the laziness. I have a zipline to just go from the Typhoon Farm to the fucking veteran porter. Why am I like this? Where are all those black stands? There are no BTs in there. Player items, veteran portal, lost target. I might want to get that one. Again, every point counts, so... Going to deliver.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Oh, the other porters.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
And they disappeared. You already knew me.
The legend sure does deliver, huh? Cargo's in damn near perfect condition. How you got it here looking like that, I surely do not know.
Sorcery. Mainly sorcery. Okay. Level 3? Nope, he's still not leveling up. Oh, because he doesn't want to join the UCA. Yes, I forgot. Shit. Leveling this guy up is going to be a pain in the ass.
Take care, Sam. I've got high hopes for you. Good work.
An email from the veteran porter. Also, where are the other porters? They just disappear. Oh, they are there. Trying to get in in the shelter to run away from the rain. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Okay, I have an email. Still can't trust any organization. I'm sorry, Sam. I trust you, I really do, but I'm just not sure about this whole bridges thing. Things don't tend to end well when folks join together, at least in my experience. I mean, mules work in groups, right? So do terrorists. No, that is a fallacy, but at the same time, it's perfectly valid. I hate that he's right. Should we really be taking lessons from them? Look, Sam, do you know who these Bridges guys are? Do you trust them? Not really. Are you even sure you want the same thing? No, I don't want it, but the game is forcing me to do it. I'm not saying I'm against the whole idea of the UCA or anything, but well, I'm going to need some time to think about it. Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
You guys are getting some likes. Stop running away when I'm giving you likes.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Now just disappear, please. I have things to do. Okay, something for the Evo biologist. Premium delivery is not time sensitive. Nice. Okay. Holy fuck, it's way more than I was expecting. And the beauty products. Interesting. This is going to be harder than I thought.
Order assigned.
Okay, do I have a zip line directly to the Evo Devo? I think I do, but I'm not sure.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It looks like I have. Nice. Well, I say I have it, but I didn't put the zip line, so... And it's not connected to anything. Shit. 400. Time to go all the way around again. The good thing is that I'm going to level the first prepper to level 5. The bad thing is that I have to go all the fucking way around again. Okay, so now the time sensitive for the first prepper should level him to 5. This delivery should level the avoidable biologist to 5. And I would only be missing the veteran porter, which is
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
still not
Verifying ID.
convinced to join the UCA,
All weapons
and I
will be
think
locked
it's
until
a matter of time, to be
clear.
honest.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Time to get that bread. Old-fashioned bread. How am I still on B rank? I'm using the zip lines. I should have at least an S rank. I should have at least the highest rank ever. I need one PCC. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Carry by hand or offload? Offload. On duty. The thing is that I cannot attach them to the suit. But I cannot leave any deliveries behind. Fuck. Do I have anything that I can put on the tool rack? None of this. Ah, shit. What do I do? I think the beauty products can stay behind. Okay. The main problem is going to be the beauty product delivery.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Thanks again, Bradley.
Using the save line should give me the S rank, but I'm still on B rank and I don't know why. The good thing is that I can go to the first prepper, deliver the thing, come back, get the beauty products, go back to the first prepper. Man, that is going to be such a pain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But nice fucking job, Alphonse. That is just perfect. Damage the product. Why not? Ah, I hate that whenever you try to do anything, you tackle. At least it didn't get really damaged. Damage enough to not get the F rank, probably. Ooh. Did I get the premium mission or did I get the normal one? So it is connected. What the fuck? Why was it telling me that it was impossible to connect those two? Man, sometimes this game... I made the PCC for nothing. I cannot go straight to that one. Stranding would be better, but whatever. Can I go straight to that one from here? Yes, I can. Nice. Well, hopefully he doesn't notice the damage. I will get the strength. I had to fucking tackle. I had to fucking tackle. Only 2 more seat left, so they should be there, I think. That one? Here to that one in there, I think. Okay. From this one to the shelter. Can I go straight to the shelter? No, I have to go to this one and then to the shelter. How did I make it? Man, this is a fucking mess. As soon as I finish the main story, I have a lot of rework to do because I have to fix all this mess. Especially because most of my siblings depend on where the other siblings were already placed. So I have to delete them all and make them again. Please don't drop anything. Oh, you can skip this one by pressing circle. Interesting.
Welcome back, Mr. Sam Bridges. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
So that's one of the cutscenes that you can skip now without having to press options. Please give me the S rank. Yes! And level 5. Nice, 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 nice.
Got something I thought you could use. Take it if you want. Leave it if you don't.
And a new start. Okay. Nice.
You know, Sam, you might be the closest thing. Come. Good work.
Maybe if you didn't live in the middle of a foggy mountain, you will have more friends. But now he's connected to the UCA, so he has internet, so he has no excuse to have no friends. Junk dealer, way station, mountaineer, recover things and distro center, mountain nuts. So nothing for the other 2 that I want to level up. But you can do me a favor and keep these things so I can go recover the package I'm missing. And when I come back, I will get it and deliver it to the Evo level. I was like, why do I have that one in there? But that one is connected? No, no, no. It's just one that I made in the middle of nowhere for no reason at all. Again, the logistics of it. I should probably rework them. But I will leave that to the future Alphonse, because the present Alphonse is not doing it. Present Alphonse is delivering these things and calling it a day. I think I also have to go to sleep at some point, so the veteran porter tells me that he wants to join the UCA. I can do that now. Yeah, I can do that on the first prepper shelter. And see if I get a new email. Okay, where are you connected to? This one. I know we can travel to those zip lines because I did it on my way back. So let's see if I have the same trouble I was having before, where it told me that it was impossible to go there. Yep, obstacle. How do you mean there is an obstacle in the way? There is no obstacles in the way. How am I able to go from that one to this one, but not the other way around? Is it okay now? As you can hear, I'm still not fully healed, and that's why I'm not using the camera, but I'm almost there. Almost fully healed.
Construction complete.
The story of my fucking life. Almost fully healed. Can I now? What a waste of resources. The thing is that there are no obstacles going the other way around. I don't know why it's failing on that. Oh, Louis is happy. I'm glad the baby is happy. And this is a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. In fact, I think I can sleep on the tadpole farm. So I'm going to do that and see if I get an email from the veteran porter saying that he wants to join. Because the main problem is that he's not convinced to join the UCA, which means that it doesn't matter how many deliveries I do, the guy is not going to join.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
I had the same problem with the novelison and with the first prepper.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I wish there was a way to know when they are ready to join, and not just doing a lot of work for no apparent reason. Okay, private locker, beauty products. And this is done. I cannot rest on this shelter. Interesting. I thought I could. They are on level 5. I should be able to. Maybe it's because it's not a normal shelter. Well, back to the first prepper, and I will sleep in that one. Where?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. I'm missing music. I miss the music. Probably the worst part of the game is not having any music or any sounds when you are doing this, when you are going back and forth and doing deliveries. For a game with as much music as this one has, there is a lot of quiet moments that are a pain in the ass in the end. Because I really appreciate the sounds of nature, but it would be nice to be able to listen to some music on the way. I mean, even if it is just on the vehicles, I don't need to be able to play music with Sam, but being able to play music on the vehicles would be perfect. Yeah, there should be a problem going there, but it's letting me do it. But the other way around, it doesn't let me. But I kinda see why it's saying that there are obstacles in the way. I gotta go. Keep on thank you for the broadcast to you then. Oh, thanks for being here, Cass. I will try to be on your stream later. Okay, time to check if I can sleep. I can sleep on the first prepared shelter. But I want to check if I'm going to get an email from the veteran porter, meaning that he will be able to join the UCA. I mean, we've made progress. One of the three I have to level to 5 is already on level 5, so that's progress. Can I go in a straight line from the weather station to this one? Feels like I can. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe... Hmm. I think I have just enough time to go to the level biologist because I have to stop playing. My mother-in-law is going to get me lunch, so I have to stop playing, go get the lunch, and then have lunch. So I think I will have to stop playing in a moment. Obstacle detective. What the fuck are you talking about?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Okay. Private locker. 1% damage. Could be worse. Rest in the shelter. Okay, do I get an email? No, I don't get an email. Interesting. That safe house is really out of the way. I have to go through Mountain Knot City so I can rest in there. Check if I get the email, and then go to the Evo biology place. Okay. Near the collector. Holy fuck, that is really long ago. That was really long ago. Fucking hell. Okay. Now to the rainy part. Another thing I want to check is the buildings near the roboticist. Because it feels like you can get in them and that you might find something in there, but I'm not really sure. I also have to get under that final shelter to repair the cargo. Please don't drop it. Please don't damage it. Fucking hell. Oh my god. You are so much of an asshole.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
Keep on
locked.
coming on.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit.
I hate the amount of signs that are on my way.
Porter Bridges.
Okay, private room time. She was on level 3 to 4. So I don't think she's going to be on level 5 with these 2 deliveries. Email? Please give me an email. And you're gonna skip that cutscene now. Email from the first prepper, not the guy I was expecting to get an email from. Fuck. Food tastes better when you are up high. You are always high, dude. You are always high. To live on a mountain, and I'm not talking about high in the tall sense of the word. Listen, Sam. Preppers like me, we're always self-sufficiency about self-sufficiency. Yeah, that's why you have a person delivering things to you because that's self-sufficient. You gotta be willing to teach yourself how to do damn near everything, cooking including. I mean, that's what being an adult is, not being a prepper. Being an adult means that you have to learn things like, for example, cooking for yourself. You don't have to live in the middle of a fucking mountain to learn how to cook for yourself. By the by, I'm pretty good at it if I do say so myself. One thing I've always believed is that food tastes better when you eat it outside. I know, most people are too scared to look outside their front door these days, but that's neither here nor there. The best kind of a spot to chow down, if you ask me, is the top of a mountain. The fresh air and the view make for a better culinary experience. Say, why don't you come join me for a spot of alfresco dining sometimes? Because no one gets out of their fucking shelters. I would love to see that event happening, but no one gets out of the shelter. The only person that got out of their fucking shelter, other than Mama that was dying, was the girl that I took to her boyfriend. They got married and she went back to her house. The only person that got out went back to her house. Oh my god, I hate. Ah! Come on, show me these things. Show me Sam getting food with this weirdo. Or at least show me the preppers and people coming out to give you the star by hand, not sending it by delivery. It's not that difficult. You want me to feel connected to these people? Show them to me. Show them getting out and giving me the things on my hand. Is the worst part about this game is that they try to make you feel connection and they fail on every attempt. They try to make you feel connected to the other players, but you cannot see your friends, and it's really hard to connect to anyone that is not an asshole leaving vehicles in the middle of the fucking road. They try to make you feel a connection to the people in the shelters, but the people in the shelters never get out. Even when they are supposed to be doing an important thing, which is giving you the star, meaning that they trust you and that they are on the max friendship level that they can be, they don't give it to you by hand. They just send it on the fucking elevator thing. It's like, for a game about connections, they fail on every attempt to show you those connections. And it is driving me fucking crazy. Say, why don't you come? Or for example, the musician. No, I'm going to do a concert on the Chiral network. We never see that concert. Even though that he said clearly that he was saving us a spot to watch the concert. But no, because they didn't program that event. Don't tell me about events. Don't tell me about things that would be nice to do if you're not going to do them. Because I don't feel connected to them. I don't feel any special. It would be fucking amazing to remember the concert of the musician on the Chiral network and see the people from the first area all in that concert. That would be a memory to fucking have. Or to have a cutscene with the Ludens fan talking about the Ludens figurines on his shelter. Just give me something with each one of them. A single cutscene. a memory to have of them other than getting a fucking star on my pants. And that is enough connection to fix everything that is wrong with this game. Well, not really, because then you have to connect to other players that you don't hate. For example, the ones on your friends list. That would be fucking amazing. But again, for a game about connections, I don't have anything. The other day, someone asked me who was my favorite prepper. I don't have a favorite one because I don't have any connection to them. I don't have any meaningful connection to them, so I don't have a favorite one. And you just have to do things like, for example, this guy is saying that he wants to eat something with us and enjoy the weather, which is stupid because he lives in the middle of a fucking snowy mountain and it's snowing 90% of the time. So, enjoying the weather, you have to be a masochist to enjoy that. I mean, if you live in a cabin, you can enjoy the snow from the safety of your cabin, but he lives on a fucking bunker, so enjoying the weather from a bunker is not a thing. But the main problem is that they try to give you meaningful connections to the characters, but they fail at it. Ah! You'll love it, I promise. Yeah, I will love it if the game had that option, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, that reminds me, last time I was eating out, I saw something really weird, this sort of freaky glowing thing. I mean, I can say for certain, it had quite a bit of timeful porter. I had quite a bit of timeful porter at the time. Maybe you better take a look for yourself, Sam. Okay, you found a chip. Now the question is, where the fuck is that chip? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really pissed off that I'm completely unable to find a meaningful connection to any of the characters in this game. For example, I have connections to the main people in Bridges. I have connections to Deadman. I have connections to Mama. I have connections to Die Hardman and Hartman. I have connections to the protagonists of the game. But I don't have any fucking connection to any of the other shelters. I don't have connections to the people of the distro centers. I don't have connections to the people of the way stations. And I hate it. Fucking hell, I know I save a guy on the distro center of Mountain Knot City. I haven't seen that guy at all. And I know I saved their life. Again, there are many things that will make this game better. And it's like, yeah, you have the idea, but you're not executing it. Why tell me that it would be amazing to do this and this and that if you're not going to do any of them? Okay. I think that Hartman should have missions for the whatever biologist. The question is, can I deliver them?
Beginning scan. Scanning
Because I don't know if I can carry any more packages.
clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's the main mission. Paleontologist, Evo Devo. Okay. 2 for the Evo Devo biologists, and one of them is new, so it should give me more points, and it's less cargo, which means that it should be easier to deliver. Let's try to do both of them and see if I can carry both of them. No, it's going to be 10. Well, I can leave it on the private locker. Okay, what can I deliver? This is the small delivery, I think. And this is the other one. The rare fossil one. I don't think I can deliver all of this, but I can leave it on the private locker and deliver it later.
Order assigned.
What the fuck? You don't have the weight required for the delivery of something. Oh, because I left it on the... Is that indeed the door opening? It is the door opening. Fucking hell, I thought it was an alert of weight or something.
Keep on keeping on.
I thought I was getting an alert of you are carrying too much weight or you are leaving something behind. And it's just a fucking door opening. My god.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Up the mountain we go. I think this is the way straight to the Evo Devo biology. Yes it is. Okay. I know there are divisions here. And I think that lighting there is the Evo shelter. Weird, I didn't get a BT alert. Maybe it's not, maybe they are not there all the time.
Keep on keeping on.
I feel like a fucking giraffe right now.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the target.
Why are there packages on top of the shelter? Ah, come on, game. Just don't be weird for 10 seconds. Don't be weird.
Delivering cargo.
Pleasure as always. This
Oh no, she was already on level 5. Well, almost level 5. And almost. One more delivery and she will be on level 5. Nice! You got now rest in the shelter. perfect.
I, set this aside for you, thinking you might like it. Do you have room
This
to carry
this this fucking cutscene. I have this thing for you. Wait a second, I'm going out. They come out, they give you the star, you put it on the pants, boom, 100% more meaningful than it is by oh, let me put this on the elevator, and you get it from the same elevator you used to make the deliveries. Because that's super personal and a meaningful relationship. It's just bad writing. It's just bad writing. If you're trying to write a game about relationships and the most meaningful thing that they can do, which is giving you the stupid star to put on your pants, they cannot do it in person because they are afraid of getting out of the shelter, that is just bad writing. And I'm sorry to say it, but there are some things on Kojima games that are badly written, and this is one of them. And I'm angry about it. Time sensitive live fish. Well, I have to go back there anyway, so.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Weapons restriction. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, time to go to Hartman. I almost went to the wrong place. That one? Maybe? Another thing that would be perfect for the ziplines would be able to choose the path on the map, so you don't have to jump from one to the other one. Jumping from one zipline to the next one every single time gets a little tiring. If you can choose the route before going there, like you already have that technology, you do that with the markers. So being able to do the same you do with the markers, but with the ziplines and choosing a path before going to a place will make it 100% less annoying. It's just quality of life. It's just quality of life. Tiny things you can change to make it better.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Obviously, yeah, you're not going to make the cutscenes now for every single shelter because people are already doing other things. So that is something they will never fix. But it would be perfect if they had done it. They missed their chance, and now I will be angry every single time I get a stupid star because they are unable to deliver the star by hand.
Delivering cargo.
Also, it seems that you can skip some of the deliveries, but not all of them. It let me skip the delivering cutscene before, but not on this one.
Good work.
Ah, fucking hell. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just angry about tiny things that could be perfect and are not. Okay, back to the Evo Devo. Even though I already did this mission and she's already on level 5, but hey, if you start a mission, finish it. And then from the Evo they were going to check the other scientists in this area to see if they have anything for the veteran portal. It's funny because I was hyped for this game, but at the same time I was trying to be cautious about it because I knew there were going to be things that I wouldn't like, and there are a lot of things that I'm not liking about this game. And they are just stupid things that would have been easy to fix before releasing the game and near damn impossible to fix now. I think the thing that is making me the angriest is that you cannot fix them because the game is already released and it's impossible to fix some of those things. Because even if they fix the friendliest part and you can fix it, they are still on time to fix it. You still have the thing about not being able to see some of the events that they are mentioning. Or not having any meaningful connections to any of the characters in the game. Yeah, it's letting me skip that. Why is letting me skip that, but it didn't let me on Hartman's place? Maybe they did it for all the cutscenes, but they didn't have on mind the cutscenes where you visit a shelter that doesn't have a person and it has the AI. Maybe it is marked differently. Maybe it has a different tag on the code, and they chose the ones with the main tag, but they forgot the ones with the tag of non-personal delivery or something like that. Let me guess, you're going to give me materials. Wow, chemicals, I didn't see that coming. Another thing that would be nice is being able to put this directly on the private locker, not having to accept it, put it on the backpack, and then open again the menu and leave it on the private locker.
Take care, Sam.
Sometimes I don't want to carry the things they give me. Roboticist, geologist, paleontologist, recover things, film director, weather station, mountain nuts. Nothing for the veteran porter.
Until next time, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keeping up.
Okay. Why do I have two of them in there? You know what? Don't question it. I did it and I don't remember why. Oh my god, that bridge is still building. Why are they making a bridge in there? It's connected to nothing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
What weapons? The blood grenades? Geologist, veteran porter. Nice. Ancient plants. And the one I already got. The thing is that I don't know if it's going to level this guy up because he doesn't want to be on the chiral network, so it feels like I will be doing this mission for no reason.
Order assigned.
But then again, I'm sure there is an invisible gauge that I'm not seeing, that no player can see,
Weapons restrictions.
measuring when they join the UCA or not, depending on how many deliveries or how many likes you get with that person. That invisible gauge grows, or maybe it's time sensitive, and depending on how many days pass, your relationship with that person grows, and you finally get a connection with that person and they join the UCA. I have to make a path from the geologist to the veteran portrait shelter. I can make it on a straight line. Yeah. I'm going to make a couple of zip lines and make it. I want to check those buildings. My god, they look fucking amazing. I forgot this is not the shelter one. This is the shelter one.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Again,
bridge.
why is there fucking cargo on the roof?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridget.
Okay, do you have anything for the veteran porter? Yes, you do. Devo, Mountain Knot, Harman. Okay, 2 deliveries for the veteran porter. I'm going to make one of them and leave the other one in case the guy wants to join the UCA. Why are you dropping something? Oh, it's the thing that is on the fucking roof. You go on the private locker.
Order assigned.
Okay, I need a couple of PCCs. I need at least 3. I have 5 on the private locker, apparently. Okay. Oh, there is a storm. Perfect.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, I think that making it from there is better. The thing is being able to climb down without fucking dying. That is a thing to have on mind. Oh, without dying or without losing the cargo in the way. Because if I drop in there, I'm going to lose all the cargo. Can I go down from here? It looks better than the other way. Not perfect, but better. Okay. Trying to scout the terrain. Okay, where is the place? 500 meters away. So if I can get here, this is 300 and something meters away. So, and you are how far away? Right now you are 68 meters away. So the thing will be to make a zip line like around here, and then another one near the watchtower, and then the third one to the shelter. Walk sideways, never walk on a straight line, because you are going to fucking fall and die, and even worse, lose your packages. Stupid snowy mountain. No, they couldn't live on a better place. No, they have to live in the middle of nowhere. Hey, it's the other porters. Holy fuck, their patience. Well, I hope they like the zip lines, because I'm going to make an easier way there. Yep, there is obstacles in the way. I know this is really precarious, but it's just a pit stop. I'm not really going to stop in here, so making the zipline in here is not a bad thing. It's just the best way to connect to that one. Yeah, I know what I'm doing is stupid, guys, but you will thank me. The other porters be like, what the fuck is he doing there?
Construction complete.
Hi, guys. Bye, guys. They are going to the paleontologist. The paleontologist is like the other way around. You know what? Don't question it. Don't question it. They are going to the paleontologist, and I'm not going to question it. Where the fuck is the watchtower that I was looking for? Oh, there. Okay. I have that one. 100 meters away. I wonder if I can connect it to the watchtower area directly. Be careful. There. Whew. I know there was a zip line near the shelter connected to nothing, but I don't know if I can use that one. There is a ladder, there is a rope. Where is my objective? There. So if I build it around here, should be straight connected to that one. Yes, This is like the perfect place to build it. And there is the zip line connected to nothing. Perfect. I just connected everything. Now this is connected to the veteran porter is connected to the geologist is connected to Hartman and the paleontologist. It's a big old circle. Which is what I was trying to do before, but I couldn't because I had no zip lines in this area. Okay, so make only one of the two deliveries, see if the guy wants to join the UCA, then make the other one. Ah, my kneecaps! Shit! Wanted to press circle and I press X. Whee! Can you please go back down? And I'm almost out of coffee. Perfect. That is perfect timing, to be honest. Also, can you please make your vehicles out of the fucking way? Is it that difficult? You have garages. Leave them on the garage. It's not that difficult. Fucking hell. No, you have to leave the vehicles all over the fucking place. Okay. John, make that deliver. Interesting, it's not letting me choose which ones I deliver and which ones I don't. So... private locker? I think you have to have the materials on you to make the delivery. Now the experiment can continue. No, I don't have the emergency rations with me. They are not on your private locker.
Howdy, Sam.
Howdy.
Ain't many porters that can carry a load this size.
It's not
Wonder if
that
it's all
much.
Bridges issue gear that makes the difference.
Okay, do you want to join the UCA now? So you can... Finally, he's leveling up. Miracle.
I know I'm getting on in years. Suppose that's made me stubborn and afraid of change. But not so afraid I won't join the UCA. Will you make it official for me?
Please join the UCA so you can level up to 5. Speaking of which, I have another delivery for you on your private locker. I cannot even laugh. It's not like you have to get out of your house, or you can always turn the thingy off, I guess. You can now fabricate equipment.
I'm placing my trust and my faith in you. For now.
Yeah, you are making the wrong choice.
So, I hope I'm right about you, Sam. Got something for you. From one porter to another. Reckon you'll need it eventually.
A porter talisman. I wonder what this one does.
Take care, Sam. I've got high hopes for you.
Oh, thank you.
Good work.
Private locker. And another delivery. Nice. Here you have it. I was here like 10 seconds ago.
Ain't many porters that can carry a load this size.
Well,
Wonder if it's all that Bridges issue gear that makes the difference.
it's the exoskeleton. Don't mention it. Level 3. Yay. Level 4. A couple mission more and he will be level just one more mission. You son of a bitch, you were almost there.
Got something for you. From one porter to another. Reckon you'll need it eventually.
Oh, materials. Nice. Thank you. Well, if I need ceramics, I only have to make deliveries for this guy, but I don't really need ceramics right now. Oof, if I find a single lost package, I can call it a day. You massive fucker.
New order available. Please access delivery.
No missions that affect you. Let's see if I can find a... If I can find a lost cargo near here that I can deliver. And level him to level 5 because he's so close. He's just so close.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, there is one in there. There is usually one in there. I'm glad it respawned because he's so close to level 5. So close to level 5. Please, please level up.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Delivering.
Oh, it is the lost cargo that it doesn't let you
Sam,
skip the
Porter
cutscene.
Bridges. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Damn fine
It's
work.
funny that
Shouldn't
he
have to
keeps
put that
saying
kind of
that
burden on
because
Porter,
this,
but
oh my god, this is
rose
a
to the occasion.
fucking bug on the
Give her
game.
my respect.
So
And I don't
the
mean that
way
by
to activate this guy is finding that package of medication in front of his house, and he says, "Oh, a pleasure to finally meet you." But every time you deliver that package, he repeats the same sentence like he never met you before. Yay, level 5.
Got something for you. From one porter to another. Reckon you'll need it eventually.
And the final star on the pants. Nice.
Thanks again, Sam. Be seeing you.
Not in a long time, my buddy. Not in a long fucking time.
New order available. Please access delivery
Well,
terminal for
this
further
is
information.
it for the day. I can call it a day. The first prepper is level 5. The Evo Devo Biologist is level 5. And the Veteran Porter is level 5. The only person that is not level 5 right now is probably Peter Englert. Level 5, level 5, level 5. Peter Englert. Level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. Langdon. I don't know how to level Langdon up because it's the guy in the distro center of Mountain Knot. But I don't know how to level this guy specifically. Because the distro center in Mountain Knot City is already on level 5. But the guy living in there is not. So I don't really know how to level this guy to level 5. But anyway, everyone is on level 5, everyone is happy. I'm fucking happy. I'm absurdly tired because leveling these 3 people up was a bit of a pain, but hey, it is done. It is over. I can call it a day and continue the main mission on the next stream. So yeah, I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to save. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you will be seeing my face on the next stream because I'm just lazy. I didn't want to prepare the camera, unplug the switch, unplug the lights again. It's just a bit of a pain to get everything ready to do a stream with my face. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the stream anyway, and I hope I will see you on the next one. So until then, see ya!